Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Library Ruina. So I threw some pages around and threw some cards and geared some characters up, but I'm probably going to wait before I attempt to do Tefref's After Melody page, mainly because I don't really have a lot of pages to play around with. You may think, oh, well, you can just try to grind more and get more pages. So whenever you run out of cards in a book, it will refresh, and so you can keep drawing more and more of them. You can also click reset to automatically reset them and get those drops again. The exception to that is the pages. You can get combat cards. You can get infinite number of combat cards, but you can only get so many pages. That being said, I've seen some weird things happen whenever I equip certain pages, like if I attach them to other pages. Like one of the things I did was with Sayo, I actually I attached a Sayo page to someone else's page, and that allowed me to actually draw another Sayo page. I don't know if that's an exploit or not, and it's not something I really want to take full advantage of. I'm also a bit concerned about in a situation where I want to unequip the Sayo page from the one that I have attached it to. I don't know what will happen then. I don't know if it'll just disappear or just let me have 3 at a time. So I'm going to do my best to avoid doing that, but it does give a little bit of flexibility because I can now do things, like what I did with this team here. Like I equipped a Sayo page to this character, and that allowed me to get another Sayo page to equip to somebody else. Now I did try my best to take advantage of the 8 costs that I now have. I did have some limitations for certain characters. For example, Hod. I actually couldn't do anything with Hod. Because, as I mentioned before, you can only have 4 attributed key pages, and I already have 4. Eventually, I probably should replace like one of these with something better. But as you can probably see from the right side here, I'm using up a lot of pages now because I've been gearing up all the other floors now to handle abnormalities and all that. So that's been kind of catching up on me. So I'm hoping to grind some, new books and get some new drops by continuing with the story here. I will also point out that if you look at the library here, you can see we are going up the floors, as mentioned. One thing also to note is the Keter floor is always on top, no matter how many floors we go up. So it seems to always stay above everybody else. Also, you can see the doorway here for the library, but it also looks like a big giant tree for whatever reason. Alright, so with all that said and done, let's go ahead and go into invitation here. And as we saw before, we have options. So I think I'm going to go on the left side for now and go book a Sayo with Kumo clan, and we'll see how that plays out. This is going to have 3 encounters, or 3 acts to this, or whatever it is. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, well that's terrifying. Alright, so location of Den of Sweepers, Sweeper Anton, and you can see these are sweepers. And they look just about how I remember them from Lobotomy Corporation. They were a type of ordeal that you can run into. They actually weren't too bad by the time you encounter them, but they still were... they were a bit weird. We got Valerie here who says a bigger number. And we got Lila.
이럴 줄 알았어. 청소부들의 말은 통역사가 없으면 알아들을 수가 없다니까.
기다려. 저들이 말하는 게 언어의 형식을 갖췄다면 충분히 해석할 수 있어.
뭐? 저 정도 문장만으로 언어 단위의 해석이 가능하다고?
나니까 가능한 거야.
Probably helps that we've encountered sweepers before. At least Angela has.
이곳의 밤은 더 이상 우리만의 시간이 아니게 되어가고 있습니다.
압니다. 밤중에 가족이 제대로 식사할 수 있는 곳이 점차 적어지고 있다는 걸 압니다.
최근 엘사 둥지에서 식사를 하는 가족은 안개 때문에 제대로 앞을 보기 힘들다고 합니다. 길을 잃고 나오지 못하는 가족도 있다고 들었습니다.
어째서 어머니에게 말씀드리지 않는 겁니까?
어머니께서 아시면 분명 검지와 큰 다툼을 각오할 겁니다. 아직은 가족의 피를 감수할 만큼 상황이 확실하지 않습니다.
만약 검지가 정말 등을 돌렸고 어머니가 그 사실을 늦게 하신다면 많은 가족은 굶주리다 천천히 죽을 겁니다.
먹을 게 적어지면 어머니도 가족을 늘리기 힘드십니다.
우리 모두 저마다의 집과 가족, 그리고 아이들이 있습니다. 아무것도 하지 말자는 게 아닙니다. 조금만 더 신중하자는 겁니다.
버러지 같은 사육제가 일주일 전에 우리 형제의 집에 쳐들어와서 가족을 먹어치운 거 알지 않습니까? 5일 전에는 동생의 집에서 늑대의 시간이 찾아와 두 가족이 처참히 죽었습니다.
The herd do loop.
3일 전에는 검지의 대행자가 이웃들을 갈기갈기 헤쳐놓지 않았습니까? 2일 전에는 인형사가 제 아이들을 데려갔습니다. 게다가 어제는
압니다. 심지어 모두 밤의 시간에 일어난 것임을 압니다. 예전 같지 않다는 것도 압니다. 더 이상 이 둥지의 밤은 우리만의 시간이 아니라는 걸 압니다. 어머니도 아실 겁니다. 우리의 보금자리가 더 필요하는 것도 압니다.
그렇다면 어째서
일이 더 커질수록 우리의 집이 적어지는 겁니다. 검지와 완전한 다툼에 돌입한다면 우리 시간은 더 없어지는 겁니다. 지금은 우리의 힘으로 해결해야 하는 겁니다.
어떻게 해결한다는 겁니까?
도서관입니다. 우리는 도서관으로 가야 합니다. 엄지와 검지 부하들의 책이 도서관에 있음을 저는 압니다.
초대장을 받은 겁니까?
그렇습니다. 검지가 우리 어머니와 가족을 쳐버린 건지 확인할 수 있는 겁니다. 더불어 엘사에서 식사를 하는 가족의 고민을 해결해 줄 수도 있을 겁니다.
그 사실을 알아도 늦지 않다는 거군요.
삼촌의 뜻은 알겠습니다.
이웃들을 부르도록 합시다. 함께 도서관으로 갑시다. 떠나기 전 아이들에게는 집의 문을 꼭 잠궈두도록 일러둡시다. 우리의 어머니, 이웃, 가족, 아이는 우리 부모들의 손으로 지키도록 합시다.
와, 정말 청소부들이 오는 거야?
Not just sweepers, a lot of them.
청소부들이 밤이 아닐 때 목적성을 띠고 어디론가 향한다고 저렇게 유창하게 대화를 하며?
재밌네. 난 좀 더 천박할 거라 생각했어.
내가 통역사를 구해서 대화를 해본 적 있는데 그땐 무슨 단어 단위로만 말할 수 있는 줄 알았거든. 근데 저 정도로 완성한 문장을 말할 줄이야. 자기들끼린 저렇게 활발하게 이야기까지 하다니. 비싼 돈 주고 맡겼는데 완전 엉터리 바가지 통역사였단 거네.
그래서 저 청소부라는 건 모두 가족 관계인 거야?
자기들 간의 유대를 쌓기 위해 적당히 상징적인 단어로 부르는 거겠지. 저들도 실제 혈연으로 이어진 건 아닐 거야. 조직의 호칭이란 그런 법이지.
예전에 외곽과 뒷골목의 아이를 납치한다고 들었어.
청소부는 너무 깊게 파고들지 않는 게 좋을 거야. 뒷골목뿐만 아니라 외곽까지 청소부들이 퍼져 있으니까. 네가 얻고자 하는 자유와도 별 관계 없을 것 같고.
이웃 여러분, 이곳이 도서관입니다. 뒷골목의 쓰레기들이 최근 시끄럽게 떠들어대던 그 도서관입니다.
우리도 도서관에 올 줄은 몰랐습니다.
환영합니다, 손님.
안녕하십니까? 당신은 가족입니까?
가족일 리가 있겠어요?
하지만 가족의 말을 사용하십니다.
가족들끼리는 이야기할 수 있습니다.
요즘에는 손님들의 눈높이에 맞게 이야기하려고 해서요.
감탄했습니다. 놀랐습니다. 이웃님들 보십시오. 도서관은 어느 곳과도 다릅니다.
지금까지 가족이 아닌 자와 제대로 이야기해 본 적이 없습니다.
가족. 끔찍하니까 그만할래?
중요합니다. 가족은 끔찍하지 않습니다.
죄송합니다. 우리는 그저 이곳에 있는 책을 얻으러 왔습니다.
You're definitely a lot more polite than I expected.
그리고 이 둥지를 감싸고 있는 안개도 말입니다. 아는
책을 본다면 알 수 있겠지?
Sorry, I cut him off there.
그렇습니다. 얻고자 하는 책만 얻는다면 끝입니다. 만족할 겁니다.
좋아. 당신의 책을 찾을 수 있기를.
Alright, sweepers. So yeah, their thing was all about just sheer numbers, and they are not kidding. Yeah, this is our first group of 5. Well, actually, we fought groups of 5 before, just not usually against abnormalities. Anyway, all have the same stats. They're all weak to piercing for both damage and stagger. HP is not too shabby. Speed's decent. They don't have any additional speed dice. They have a number of legendary cards. Holy cow! Liquefied flesh means they have +1 to defense dice power, and then when another character dies, recover 20% max HP at the end of that scene. So spreading your damage out is actually not a good idea. Because essentially everyone else, all the other ones will get healed. So we need to deal with these things one at a time. Or just keep staggering them, whichever. Alright, so extract fuel, restores 2 life and restores health. Restores health, all dice the user plays lose 2 power for this scene. Okay. Which is probably good, because these are actually pretty high value attacks. Single use, on use, gain persistence for 4 scenes. Upon taking lethal damage, 80% chance to revive with some HP. This chance is halved each time the character revives. Yep, and single use means they can only use it once, and it gets removed from their book. Or sorry, from their shelf. Trash disposal. All offensive dice on this page gain on hit, recover 2 HP. Sweeper's exclusive page can only be set in the decks of Sweeper's key pages. So this is our. So originally we had some restrictions where certain characters can use ranged cards in melee, and now we have things that are specifically for a certain type of page. The last on hit says, I know it could be kind of hard to read. If the natural die rolls a 3, recycle this die up to 6 times. I don't know what recycle means. maybe keep rolling. I don't know. All right. Well, they're vulnerable to piercing, so I'm thinking I didn't really want to use Hod because I've been using Hod a lot throughout most of this playthrough. So I want to go ahead and bring in the Malkuth team. They're probably my second most built team at this point. Anything else I want to note? Oh, also our newest character is Hatate. Didn't really mention that. Gave her range stuff. And then we got Yumimi and Yomu. Both are essentially one's using a brawl build using leeway page, and the other one's of course using ranged combat. Anyway, so yeah, I think we're gonna go in with what we have. So yeah, 3 axe. I got piercing, little piercing, slashing, and piercing. So I'm hoping to take advantage of all the piercing I have. Or shoot them before they reach us. Alright, let's begin. I see less thing to sweep than in the streets. Our work is to sweep, all is for mother and our family. Our work is to sweep, all is for... yeah. Okie dokie. So despite them outnumbering us, we actually have more dice than them. Sheesh. I did throw around some paralysis on some of these characters. That's good. One other way to deal with these guys is to kill them all at once. That way, because the healing thing they get, that doesn't happen until the end of the scene. Alright, let's do, so that first die roll should be at -3, so it'll be 0 to 5 here. So let's do that. I should be able to overpower that. Dun, 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 dun. And you're going all in with your wacky little attacks. So on Clash lose, okay, I can make that work. Blat. Shoot him down. Alright. Oh my god, is everyone going after her? Persistence, persistence. And it's all on use, so they're gonna get self-reses no matter what. Alright, well. We'll just deal with the intercepts there. Okay, and then you're the last one. So let's do... one to 5, so I have 2 to 6 on this first attack. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then I have a cleanup I can spare, so let's use it. Okay, so we'll do that. I want to draw your shots, please. There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, so that's what it does. That's annoying. Luckily it doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, we killed one. All the other ones are gonna heal, unfortunately. But that's fine. Bonus stagger damage is not bad. I kind of want to go ahead and get this this up and running. Oh, sorry, I should have read that. I'm sorry, dear neighbors. We can still sweep. We must move forward regardless. Alright, so yeah, they all got healed a little bit. Not a big deal. Their stagger doesn't get healed though, and a number of them have self-res active. All right, you go there, you go there, you go there. Okay, we can make that work. You have paralysis, so I'll happily have some fun with you. Okay. What are you doing? Alright, we're just gonna cap away at you, just like before. So, reason why I was doing so much damage on that first turn is because, of course, I had Snipe and Blind Fire, which gave +5 power for the first scene, so that now my power is going to be toned down a bit, which is fine. Alright, you're going there, you're going there, you're going there. Okay. Let's do tailoring. To deal with you. And then for you, we're going to do ink over. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, as you can see now the damage is far less. Alright, you're staggered now. Have fun. Nice. Okay, we got one of them staggered. Two of them are nearly staggered. Well, I can deal with you. Let's do it this way then. Cap you. And then we will go ahead and transpierce you with a follow-up. So this is now cheaper. Three to 7. Fine by me. Do that, followed by that. Let you deal with that. Okay. There we go. One down. We'll put this on you. It's okay, we still have some more fuel. And that's it from there. Okay. So yeah, again, they got healed up a little bit, but I'm just gonna let it happen. Also, good news is, with so many of them, it gives me a lot more opportunities to make things happen here. Alright, so the plan here is I'm gonna shoot this guy, because ranged will go first, supposedly. And then that'll stagger him, and I don't have to worry about him. As for you, what is this? 3 to 8? That's adorable. Let's do sharpened blade, followed by handling work. Alright, and then don't have anything to spare, so we'll just do that. Alright, we'll do that and see if that works out. Go! Staggered. Up. So both of them actually self-resed, which is why they're still alive. Which is a little annoying. I'll deal with you. I can't actually do anything with you. I can't use Brawl because there's no other cards to compare with. So what we're going to do here is do that with this. Okay. Covering you, covering you, covering you. We'll do a handling work on you just to try to finish you off. Okay, go. Dead. Ow. Okay. Other sweeper, of course, healed up. I have family waiting for us. Alright. Paralyzed again. No light to spend. Alright. Okay, staggered. Self-rest again. Bye. I'm sorry, dear neighbors. Oh boy. They weren't messing around. And another team of sleepers. Looks like the same stats as before. So I do believe we get our discarded cards back. So we got that going for us. Alright. I'm a little concerned about Rikako getting beaten down at this rate. So let's I mean, what effects do I have right now? I have 2 teddy bears, and that's it. Yeah, I think I mean, we still have an next act to do. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bring in the HOD team. Mainly just to get them opportunities to build up their emotion levels and go from there. So we'll see how they play. They don't have as much piercing, but their damage outputs should still be good. So tag out. All is for mother and our family. Okay. Alright, I do have some starting protection, and then they have some starting paralysis, just like before. 3 to 8. So what we're going to do here is... I have +1, right? Yeah, I do. I have +1. I do have +1 power. Alright, we're going to do Searing Sword with Cleanup. Okay. Apparently they're all wanting to gang up on this person. Alright, should be easy enough to fix. Oh, actually I can't intercept. That's a problem. So you're going there, you're going there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is intercept you with that. I'll at least get some of it off of you. You're not vulnerable to blunt or anything, it's just regular, and you're resistant to stagger piercing, so that's something at least. Alright, and then for you, we'll do a Sharpen Blade. Okay. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do here is we're gonna gang up on that guy up in the back. He does get persistence though, which is annoying, but there's not much I can do about that. Alright, off we go. Soon. Nice, I won. Alright. Not too bad. That protection helped a lot. Nice. Okay, so we got the stagger in. Okay, we'll get Axe on Hod. Them hitting us a bunch is getting us and failing our clashes got us a bunch of negative emotion, which is actually helpful. Alright. So one of them got staggered. Everyone else is pretty good, and everything else here is not too bad. Okay. So what we want here is... Wow, they're all just ganging up. That's so annoying. And they have 6s, so I can't even intercept. So we'll just do that to deal with one of them. And then we're going to do that. And then the rest is just gonna be just kind of be there. All right. So let's do ink over. Targeting that guy. I'm gonna do sunset blade on this guy, just to finish him off, or at least get him to proc his self-res. Not too bad. Could have been better. Got him. Alright. I think it's like, what, 25 or 30% chance to self-res. Staggered. Alright. Okay. As always, they heal up. Alright, Aya's the only one that's really taking a significant beating. She's actually about to be staggered. Also, I was about to click this button again, which would have been bad. Alright, they're all ganging up on Hod, who's low on light. Okay. And I don't have a way of intercepting, except with you. You're resistant to piercing, so I'm completely fine with doing this. Alright. Alright, they're gonna get persistent, so I'm not gonna worry about that one. Alright, let's do Crack of Dawn, followed by... Actually, no. We'll do Searing Sword, followed by Cleanup. Okay. And then for you... just gonna have to soak that hit. We'll do handling work. Alright. I don't have much else to do here, so I'm just gonna help out with killing him if necessary. Alright, go. Won the exchange, perfect. Nice. Well, 1 health left. Nice. Okay. Glitter? Okay. Pop. Alright, doesn't look like any of them are fascinated this round, which is fine. Yeah, so health-wise I'm okay, but stagger's really bad right now. So if I can, like, I don't know, intercept some of these guys, that would help. There we go. That'll buy us some time. Okay, and then I'm just gonna ignore your. Actually, are you vulnerable to piercing? No, you're not. Okay. So this should be what? You have +1 strength, so this would be what, 5 to 8. I'm just gonna do we'll do sharpened blade. Actually, no. We'll do sharpened blade on you. And we'll do handling work on you. Right, hopefully I don't get staggered. And then so I can intercept this guy, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get him some burn. Just gang up on him. Alright. Here we go. Nice. Stagger now. Nice. Nice. Okay, he self-resed. Jeez. That's rough. Alright. At least I got you staggered. Yeah, I is nearly dead, and there's not much I can do about it. Alright. So the only person that can self-res now is the guy in the middle. And I don't... Alright, well... I'm gonna go and deal with you while I can. We'll do we'll do Searing Sword on you to intercept. And then I can do handling work here. Alright, good luck. Nice. I didn't win the exchange there. Okay, took out another one. Alright. Enemies lose 1 power in clashes against the selected librarian, and winning clashes get you a bunch of stuff. Meal's not too bad either, but I think I'll go alertness and keep building up HOD. Essentially, I'm attracting him with glitter and using axe and alertness to ensure I win the clashes. Alright. Well, you're back with us, Aya. That's good. So I'm just gonna have you double stack on this guy. Okay. I'm about to be staggered with you as well. That's gonna suck. Not much I can do about it. Alright, you want to duke it up? Should be able to win with this exchange. And then... actually, let's attract you. Okay, that'll work. They are persistent. Okay, another one down. Yeah, so this is generally how sweepers work. I mean, they're they're definitely geared up as far as the settings concerned, but as far as like as enemies, they just keep coming. Yeah, they're up to 2 speed dice now. They have gotten so much emotion level now. All right. So I'll help deal with this guy. Getting up on that. And then we'll do. We'll do that. That. Yeah, you're out of juice. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Nice. Okay, one left. Another one's staggered. Okay, he does have self-reses. Did get an extra speed dice here. Just gonna keep hitting you until you stop resing. That's the plan. Alright, go. You self-resed once. Alright. Alright, and now we have named sweepers. So I'll go ahead and call it here. I am the Depressed Dealer. This was Library of Ruina. I'll see you guys in a bit.